From rust to rebirth, this is not just a car. It's a transformation story you can feel. What you're looking at was once forgotten, covered in dust, eaten by time, and left with no hope. A machine that had lost its shine, its voice, its identity. But today, everything changes. Listen closely. Every scratch removed, every surface cleaned, every detail restored. This isn't just repair, it's revival. The sound of tools, the rhythm of restoration, the quiet satisfaction of bringing something back to life. This is pure ASMR. Piece by piece, the dirt disappears. The faded paint begins to glow again. Metal regains its strength. And slowly, almost magically, a broken car becomes something beautiful. This process isn't rushed. It's careful, intentional. Every movement has purpose. Every second brings us closer to perfection. And as you watch, you don't just see the change, you experience it. There's something deeply satisfying about transformation. Taking something neglected and turning it into something extraordinary. It reminds us that nothing is truly beyond repair. Stay till the end, because the final reveal is worth every second. This isn't just a restoration, it's a comeback.
This is where the story truly begins, not with perfection, but with damage. A car abandoned, layers of dust hiding its past. Scratches telling stories no one remembers. At first glance, it looks beyond saving, but look closer. There's still something left inside. The process starts slow. A gentle wipe, a careful inspection. Every move is quiet, deliberate, almost therapeutic. You can hear the soft friction, the subtle clicks, the calming rhythm of restoration. Dirt begins to fade. Rust starts to loosen its grip. The surface, once dull and lifeless, slowly starts to respond. It's not instant, and that's what makes it satisfying. Each second matters. Every small improvement builds into something bigger. The faded color begins to return. The structure feels stronger. The identity of the car, once lost, starts coming back into focus. There's beauty in patience, in watching something broken become whole again. And as the transformation continues, you realize this isn't just about fixing a car. It's about bringing back something that was almost gone forever. Stay with the process. The best part is still ahead. Because what looks impossible now won't stay that way for long.
At first, it is hard to believe this car will ever shine again. Covered in grime, worn down by time, every inch of it feels forgotten. The paint is faded, the surfaces are rough, the details are buried in the years of neglect. But this is where transformation begins. Listen to the sounds of brushing, light scraping, controlled movements. Every action is precise, every touch is intentional. This is more than cleaning. This is restoration in its purest form. Layer by layer, the damage starts to disappear. The dirt lifts away. The hidden color slowly reveals itself. What once looked dull now starts to reflect light again. It is a satellite fast, but then it becomes undeniable. You can feel the change. There is something deeply coming about this process. No rush, no shortcuts, just focus, patience, and consistency. Each step builds on the last, creating a rhythm that pulls you in. And then, suddenly, it starts to look alive again. The transformation becomes real. The car begins to regain its presence strong, clean, and full of character. Moments like this remind us why restoration is so powerful. Because sometimes all something needs is a second chance.
What you're seeing is more than just a cleanup. It's a complete revival. This car didn't just get dirty overnight. Time has left its mark. Dust, scratches, wear. Every detail shows neglect. But even in this condition, there's potential waiting to be uncovered. The process begins quietly. A slow pass across the surface. The first layer of dirt breaks away. The sound is soft, almost hypnotic. Each motion feels controlled, careful, satisfying. This is where the magic happens. As the cleaning continues, the difference becomes clearer. The texture changes. The color deepens. The shine, once completely gone, begins to return. It's not just visual. It's something you can feel. Every detail restored adds to the transformation. The edges become sharper. The surface is smoother. The entire car starts to come back to life, piece by piece. And the best part? Watching something so worn out turn into something stunning again. This isn't fast. It isn't easy. But that's exactly why it works. The time, the effort, the attention, it all builds into something incredible. By the end, it won't even feel like the same car, because it isn't. It's something better,